Well, Islamic State dominated the headlines this year, spreading chaos and carnage across parts of the world. The terror group's influence reached countries that had previously witnessed foreign interventions, such as Libya and Afghanistan. Let's take a look at ISIL's birthplace in Iraq and neighboring Syria to see the impact made by international efforts to end Islamic State's reign of terror. The US-led coalition launched a campaign to destroy the terrorist group back in September 2014. But 12 months of airstrikes did little to stop the terrorists as ISIL became even stronger.
We will degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL.
We don't yet have a complete strategy.
Critics pounced, with Republican National Committee asking, what has President Obama been doing for the last 10 months?
I don't think they're gaining strength, and we have contained them.
At the end of September, Russia answered the call from Damascus and legally joined the fight against ISIL and other terrorist groups causing havoc in Syria. Islamic State's hijacked oil empire became the main focus for the Russian warplanes. Jets bombed oil refineries and trucks believed to be carrying illegal crude across the Syrian border straight into Turkey. Training camps, ammunition depots and terrorist strongholds were also targeted by Russia's airstrikes. And backed up by Russian airstrikes, Syrian government troops advanced against the jihadists, liberating several areas in the Hamas, Latakia and Aleppo provinces. And in Iraq, the international coalition helped Iraqi and Kurdish forces reclaim the towns of Sinjar and Ramadi from ISIL. The combined international efforts caused ISIL to lose huge stretches of territory it controlled at the beginning of the year. Sami Ramadani from the Stop the War coalition remains mostly optimistic that ISIL will be defeated in 2016.
It's a marginal success. I think decisive victories will probably be more in 2016, when local populations can also join in the fight against them, as well as cutting off the funds, putting greater pressure on NATO member Turkey to stop being a logistical base for terrorism. I think ISIS will be defeated. I'm not sure whether this will happen, obviously, in 2016, but it will be further weakened. ISIS rules the areas it controls by terror, so that makes their rule quite fragile.